Tes tes. Sudah lu pre-order GTA bang? Belum. Masih lama sih ini. Orang November guys. Masih jauh. Gas divisi satu. Masih lama, masih lama. Santai dulu nggak sih? Live main GTA San Andreas lah bang. Udah sering guys. Orang udah pada tamat. Lah apa salahnya bernostalgia? Boleh sih, tapi ntar kapan-kapan lah. Setelah LDR lama lah. Gue beli PS dulu lah buat mainnya. Ada yang main emulator, ngapain beli PS jir? Gua yakin emulator tuh nggak selancar PS, yakin gua. Karena gua udah ngebandingin sendiri. Bakal ada stuttering, iya kan? Nah, di emulator bisa 60 fps. Kan masalah 60 fps-nya. Kalau 60 fps tapi patah-patah sakit mata gua. Serius. PS lag 30. Lag 30 tapi smooth ya. Lebih milih smooth sih gua. Nge-stuttering BTW. Gua pernah nyoba soalnya. Gua punya PC dulu, guys. Walaupun nggak begitu ini ya. Dan gue juga udah nyoba di laptop, kalau nggak salah gue laptop. Laptop ini atau laptop mana? Gue pernah install emulator juga. Stuttering, ada stuttering juga. Di sini spek apa kocak? Spek Majapahit ya lah stuttering bang. Bukan PC laptop gue yang ini. Udah gue pernah coba juga. Lah ini nggak gue buka kemarin berarti ya. Nah, apa dah TikTok nih. Ah, yang bener iya kocak. Nggak ada lebih badak dari PS guys. Kok di teman gua yang nggak pakai GPU malah lancar. Nah, coba lu cek di YouTube dah kalau nggak percaya. Banyak ada juga reviewer-reviewer yang bilang memang PlayStation itu lebih badak, guys. Karena mereka tuh bikin game optimal untuk ininya PS-nya gitu. Guys, di PC kan. Di HP gua tes lancar aja tuh. Tes Raya yang pas apa nih? Main God of War 2. Ya udah Sandy, iyain aja. Kalau gua nggak mau sih main emulator di PC. Nggak optimal dia. Kalau gua ya, terserah kalau lu punya pendapat sendiri. Kenapa gua lebih penting beli PS daripada PC kemarin? Ya karena PS lebih lancar menurut gua untuk main game-game. Walaupun ya gambarnya agak burik tapi smooth karena gua punya main game pun di laptop nih ada stuttering juga. Main FC lah. Kok main PES bang? FC mana seru FC? FC nggak ada pemainnya guys. Siapa yang main FC coba? Coba pakai The Paul lah ya. The Paul ke kanan masalahnya guys. Ditaruh di kanan. Ayo buat placing dia ini. Alasan bisa salto. Bisa sih salto cuman jarang ya. Di FC nggak ada yang main guys. Tegas push divisi ya. Orang bajunya. Masa orang? Bang Dodo. Full gacha dia. Mainnya full gacha guys.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle,
Aduh,
and here we
mirip-mirip
go.
juga pun. Hitamnya bukan hitam
There's no doubt
kali ya.
that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lahm.
Nggak kelihatan kan?
What do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn the fence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Neymar shoots! Goal! Spain!
Nyantai dulu guys.
That is a diamond of a goal.
Nyantai.
The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's the chance to counter.
Aduh,
Been slung wide.
dia terlalu playmaker ini guys.
And
Playmaker
that
kreatif tuh nggak
interception
cocok kayaknya
was
di sayap.
most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Danny Olmo. And here's Raul. He's having a pop.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's rising. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rodri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's found a way
Kreatif cocok di
past.
MF kalau saya kolektif atau roaming, nah iya kan.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Tapi
So just the one
tetap
early
jalan
goal
juga
to
kan
record so
kalau
far. And the
playmaker
score
di
is
sayap,
1-0. Pinches it off him.
bukan jadi no playstyle kan.
Cucurella is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's through here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the finish!
Ya ampun,
Oh,
aktif.
denied brilliantly.
Cuman ngaco
someone's doing his
gerakannya.
job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kayak Neymar itu.
That has earned
Kemana-mana
a
dia
reprieve for the
gerakannya.
time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Messi.
Volendam really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Mundur sih bro.
We expected better, and so
Si
did
bro
he.
mundur.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Yeah, they were looking for a
Kok dikasih ya
counter-attack.
bola guys?
Looking for the run. And this is Romario. And Romario! And it's in!
Baik kali dia.
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Boy cucur.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could
Go,
afford
let's
to
go,
be
let's go.
more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Spain are looking to go forward now.
Aduh.
Scholes,
Jatuh bro.
just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And he cuts out the supply. Romario.
Mantap Romario.
Spain are looking to break at pace. And he shoots!
Kok gini mainnya guys?
Euphoria, Utopia.
Kemarin gue kena banyak bantai dah perasaan.
quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Yang di atas itu udah pada naik kah?
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager
A header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Volendam really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Seiza 97. Gelo.
Cucurella,
Sama tahun lahirnya, sama tua gue sama dia.
the most accurate pass. Neymar, out towards the flank.
Aduh,
Romario.
salah guys. Neymarnya pun
Coming up to
Sana dia.
half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. De Paul is always looking to break lines. He's had it taken off him. And here's Neymar. Silvestre. He slings it in. He's there and gets it away. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the pass is intercepted. Back they go. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Dani Olmo. And it's Scholes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Neymar. Silvestre. Silvestre making good progress. Rodri. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Spain are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. Back on the way then. And this is
Waduh.
Messi.
desa ini.
Spain have reclaimed it. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Saya juga ya.
Rodri. That has ended up in no man's land. Knocks it out wide. Knocks it into space. Neymar is onto this. And this is Neymar. Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the
Yeah.
ball.
Kenapa dia?
Vieira.
Nggak nyampe kah?
Rodri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Olmo. And there's green grass ahead of him. Schlotterbeck can get it clear. Oh, can he finish?
Ntar gitu. Tumben, apa yang tumben?
Substitution on the field.
Volendam have their third corner.
Number 20, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 22.
Gue elok jauh gitu bolanya.
Spain have the chance to go the other way.
Conte.
Hei,
Pass is
mana
coming
sih
off in
kok
quick succession here.
nggak kena kata
Spain
kursornya?
gloriously greedy. 3 up and looking for more. Zanetti, the man synonymous with
Dapat loh.
solidity. And this is Totti. Lam. Conte. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Can he get it through?
Zane
Quick
ti.
work on the overlap.
Push.
Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. Romario being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the
Santai lah,
process,
bos.
Peter.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Pass somewhat off target. Silvestre. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. The message is clear, none shall pass. De Paul.
Aduh, mundur De Paul.
That has not gone well. And it's Olmo. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out
Jadi
here, not
dijaga
against this
gini gua.
opponent. Ferdinand. Oh, good read.
Maju ya.
Lovely pass,
Neymar.
but can he get there? He's picked his way through. It's Neymar! He's got a goal! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Kali.
Things
Mungkin
looking
bentang lah.
so easy, almost too easy here. Conte. Scholes. Now it's Romario. And that could set him on his
Messi.
way. Messi. Messi!
Apa yang Messi mana gitu? Ngajak gak dia, guys? Dia menurunkan
They are getting horribly bullied.
peringkat kah?
And it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
menurunkan peringkat dia kayaknya, guys.
Please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Let's go. Langsung aja. Kita main cepat aja, guys.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I think Mikel Merino is going to have a busy game in the middle of the park, Peter.
And Romario! Oh, that is beautiful! Romario!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish.
Romario!
Ya
It's bounced back off the
ampun.
post. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Lagi salah. Salah tombol, bro.
And it's been played through, and the shot!
Salah tombol,
And
astagfirullah.
there's a goal! And the lead lost, no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
You're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, it's Dembele. That's an imaginative pass. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Romario, and here's Messi. Knocks it out wide, and he skips past his man, Zanetti. It's not an especially good pass, that. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Chance for a shot! And this is there's the shot!
Ih, padat kali
It's a
backnya.
fair try, but just off target. Spain with the corner, they're first.
Ya ampun, Romario dong yang ngambil.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And that is quite wonderful! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they've got their lead back. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Well, this is what we've been waiting. Merino!
Calmerino.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gelok Messi.
And this is Dembele. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's on it, can he get away?
Ah, nggak dapat
Just
dong, nggak
about
lewat.
midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And it's Nakata. Yamal. Now, can they get him away? He's in a
Pagi
great
kali abang ini
position
mainnya
here.
biasanya nggak
Oh, he's
konsisten.
goals, takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the
Astaga,
post.
astaga.
Couldn't squeeze
Nggak
it
konsisten
through.
apa nih?
He's picked his way through. And he's there to get it away. Romario. That's going wide left.
Gue emang main jam segini nggak sih biasanya?
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Spence. And this is Dembele. They're urging him to shoot. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Romario. Well
Ih,
seen.
nggak lewat dong.
Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. De Paul is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Driving through the middle. Yamal, and he's had it nicked away. And this is Neymar.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's found a way through.
Pakaling
That is good. Super
dribble
running,
depan dia,
sharp
guys.
movement. Came up against a defender though who... And Romario! And he's...
dibayangin terus permainan gue.
2 up now, and they are cruising. You don't keep those out. He just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the lead now is 2.
2 minutos de
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Terjungkal-jungkal. Aduh,
It's a pretty loose pass.
foul.
Bellingham. Yamal. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Romario. Romario! He lifts the roof! It was the crispest of hits.
Romario ini hidup nggak sih kiri kanannya?
Spain have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team. And should that not change...
Nggak kaki lima jarang, akurasi tinggi. Tinggi aja ya.
It's hard to believe we're only at half time. The
Bukan
lead
yang sangat
is
tinggi,
3,
guys.
but for how long? It's anyone's guess.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que no pierdan de vista sus hijos durante el partido.
Gets us going once more. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. Dembele. Nakata. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's destined for the flank. And it's Nakata. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good for...
Chance! Neymar! What about that one? That is a gem! An absolute gem! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own
lewat
net.
atas bolanya.
That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And the shot!
Nggak
Yes!
bisa lewat atas, bro.
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is... Tries a shot! Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Nakata. Can he get on the end
Mantap.
of this? He's in plenty of space here. Great chance! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Ah, salah,
Mind you would
Rodrigo.
have thought that when the
Rodrigo
last one
lari
went in.
tadi, bro.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Spence. Neymar. That's very neat. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this. Just the keeper in his... Oh, shooting chance!
Salah bayangin gua.
That's a sharp finish.
Saya salah bayangin.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Into the land, still making a fight of this. And here's Romario. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. 75 minutes played.
Ya ampun kalah
Well
sprint.
cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bellingham. Merino. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, good finish.
Messi Spanyol, guys.
And
Yellow.
it's becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
El dorsal 10. Messi. Messi. Messi.
Tchouaméni. Merino. And it's Marino. This is a promising build-up. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, now he can run away with it. He's in, must be! Shapes
Ya
the
ampun,
shot.
nggak
Oh,
gol.
oh, it's fallen loose again! And he hits the net! And the headlines continue to get darker
Tapis,
and
bro.
darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Turis 96.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he plays one through. Space for him to turn and look. Neymar! Real chance! It's a goal!
Biar pas 10. Genap guys,
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And the finish!
Nampak
Well
tuh.
taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there.
And Romario! And no mistake. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Bellingham. Baresi simply refused to be outdone there. He might be in here! No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Elok bantai-bantai. Gak semangat main dia, guys. Belum sarapan kayaknya.
Alexander-Arnold. Back in possession and ready to go again.
Coba Neymar, guys.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
And time is up. Spain really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has
Fundamental.
left their opponents reeling.
Divisi
And
3
that
dia.
is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
Nggak bisa. Pakai baju hitam sekali-sekali nggak sih? Ya, Neymar sakit, bro. Nggak bawa Luis Diaz lagi. Apa di sana tuh?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Spain.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Mundur sih
He's
bro.
going to be disappointed
Apa
with that.
mundur kocak?
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because
mundur
of his
Ronaldinho.
superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Alamak.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an
Bahaya,
errant
bahaya.
touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Now it's Mbappe. Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. Great vision, and it's been played through. Upamecano. Now it's Batistuta. Spain getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal.
Oh, susah kali ya.
Gerrard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's really well cleared. Nakata. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and it's Serginho. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Haaland, played out to the left flank, tries to play it through. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Kena lagi.
Nakata. And he's managed to get rid. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Batistuta. He might be in real chance! And the keeper has
Tetap
reacted
twist loh
superbly
bro,
there.
Iker
I think he's
Casillas.
done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way. Oh, what has happened? Batistuta! Jordi Alba gets it away. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Jordi Alba. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Silvestre. And it's Nakata. And here's Batistuta.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Played out wide. Crosses it in. And a chance!
Astaga.
Oh, Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Struck with genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height, and he was able to hit it with great control.
Takes a shot! It's a goal! And once
So
more,
juga,
we
guys.
are all square. You score, we score.
Well,
Sayapnya
going
ini
behind
kayak
has
gini.
simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Wah, nggak lewat lagi.
We're looking at a
There will be
different
1
game
minute
now.
added time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's been cut out, well played. Threads one in, and he was quick to react. That's it, 45 minutes up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. So straight into the second half.
Spain are probably feeling...
He's right
Ya
in!
ampun, astaga,
Oh, he's given
Rodrigo.
that plenty.
De
but
Paul,
no.
De Paul.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He's only too happy to take that back. Back where it came from. Ronaldinho.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He has found the way through. Jordi Alba, there's the header! It's hit the upright. That needed to be
Bantai
better,
gua ini
and
mah.
he knows it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Manchester United are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Has to go back here. Tries to dink it through. Oh, important interception. Couldn't
Eesh.
squeeze it through.
Diam lagi dia.
Pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a fine interception. Distributed tidily. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Haaland. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was
dijaga.
lacking. Can he get on the end of this? Nakata. Haaland. And here's Mbappe. Yamal. Corner given.
Sayap kiri nggak ada ya? Kayak juga nih.
Substitution.
Spain choosing to make the first change. And there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
De Paul with the clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that
Ya
really
ampun,
well and
jatuh dong, nggak
stopped
ada
it.
pelanggaran.
Looking for options for movement. Spain perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Mbappe. Raul. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckenbauer.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that is well cleared. And here's Romario. That is good alertness. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Deftly away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Spain are looking to break at pace. Half an hour gone in the second half. Showing good feet. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Ih, kena juga lah kakinya lagi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Haaland. Stood up well to him there.
This is the time you need that pace.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
He is through here. Silvestre has the space to scheme. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Cafu, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gelo abis.
Well, that
Bertahan
might be
semua dah.
that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's a goal kick. Silvestre. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Yamal. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Langsung.
Nakata.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Astaga, ngumpannya pun kayak gitu, Raul.
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can
Gila
never be
jadinya.
too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Depannya
Yeah,
dikit
the
lah tadi.
jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
He saw the danger and he... Nakata!
Ya ampun, jauh.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal.
Paling benar pakai Romario dah. Ya ampun, lupa terus bawa sayap, guys. Astaga, astaga. Jelas si Neymar itu tukang sakit, lupa gue lah bawa sayap.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Ya, kenapa tuh?
There's the whistle, and here we go. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the chance for a shot! He's delivered all right!
Bagus.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. And he shoots!
Ya ampun.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Zanetti. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gives it back.
You can never be short of runners into space.
And the finish! Well, there's the clearance. Vieira. Romario. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Spain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Thinks about the shot. Romario!
Kebaca dong.
Oh, nearly, but not quite. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Showing good feet, and that's gone loose. That's a throw. And this is Raul. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And this is Raul. He's had a shot! Mbappe. Now it's Luis Suarez. No, he's not getting any further than that. Nakata with the foul. It's just beyond his reach. Cafu finding himself in space. That is ended up in no man's land.
Kok bisa gitu?
Spread out to the left. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Ronaldinho. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Romario. And this is Raul. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Rijkaard.
Pala, kocak yang situ ngopernya.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That pass surprised everyone,
ya
and
ampun.
not in a good way. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's in, and the shot! And he hits the net!
Raul pula guys tuh.
France are back on level terms. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about.
Kiban nggak bawa sayap,
Excitement
guys.
and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
France restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's gone forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe. Rodri is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Rijkaard. Dani Olmo. Cafu. Rijkaard. Now that's well seen too. De Paul. And Nakata. Silvestre. Dani Olmo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. And the shot's on here. Dani Olmo. Pass is just off target. Rijkaard.
Un minuto de descuento.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, sweet feet. Looking to play him in. Driven in. Unai Simon claims it. Safe hands. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the glass is
Apa
either
rating dia?
half full or half empty. Neither side
Sekali
yet
ngejaring,
trying
guys.
to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. The second half is up and running.
Spain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And a chance! And he's quick to get rid. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. And he's managed to gift it back. Messi.
Salah itu
Somewhat off
Nakata
target.
lari kosong tengah malah ke
Dani
depan dia.
Olmo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a shade optimistic. Good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a goal kick. Nakata. Nakata running with intent. Oh, he's found support out wide. Raul has the space to scheme. Unai Simon claims it without any fuss. Dani Olmo. Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Kapsal gitu. Bentar guys. Udah.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He is through here. Marcelo stood his ground strongly. And the shot! Goal, France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Yamal gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
France with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Goes for a shot! It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
De Paul, and he's got away from him. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
De Paul is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And this is from Mario. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's on it, can he get away? Ferdinand. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defense
Spanyol
on
ini,
the
bro.
other. Vieira is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Tries to pass it through.
Ah,
And that's gone all the way through to the
nggak
keeper.
bisa, guys.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Offset kah?
Raul is flagged offside. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Paul. And here's from Mario. A
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Wih, dapat dong.
That's
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Yamal. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good-looking ball.
Gelo kiper Unai Simon nih.
Clears without
Apa tuh,
hesitation.
ada kekuatan khusus kah?
Habrá
Oh,
3
good
minutos de
read.
descuento.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Romario gets on his bike and on the move. Shot a goal!
Tuh, langsung.
That could be pivotal.
Dia foul,
is
bro.
that it? Is this the moment they stole it? One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Lawannya sakit hati ya. Dia semar asis sih tadi kayaknya. Agak susah lawannya, agak susah guys. Ntar dulu ya. Sombong menang lawan 3280. 3280 iya kah? Siapa 3280? Lu kah, Tis? Ah, nggak mau gua lagi lawan cuma asis, guys. Ini bebas ya? Tapi kok smart asis katanya tadi? Itu kok sepi bang, tinggal sendiri kah? Enggak sih, gue sama orang tua, cuman orang tua gue sedang pulang kampung guys. Jadi sendiri gue di rumah. Biasanya pun gini-gini juga, sepi-sepi juga. Gue di kamar sih. Gelo, sesama Romario dipertemukan guys. Nanti aja lah ya. Gua kira lu udah nikah bang. Belum. Belum nikah gua.
The noise is just
Sindiran
about
kah
reaching
ini?
a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Hidetoshi Nakata, genuine legend, not just of Japan, but actually Asian football in general.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Someone, in many ways, who was one of the first Asian pioneers to really succeed in European football.
Yeah, an excellent import who paved the way for others.
Indeed, technique, intelligence, great work ethic too, and he had so many strengths.
Kovacic making good progress. Dembele. Oh, that is a nice touch. And this is Romario. It's right. Oh, it's hit the post.
Bahaya.
He doesn't look too happy with that.
Rui Costa really might have got ever so slightly across it. I don't think he intended to hit it so close to the frame of the goal. I mean, that's a bit obvious.
Now it's Romario. Knocks it into space. And he plays one
Gelo,
through.
kencang buat Romario.
Shot could be on. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Batistuta.
Ya ampun,
Schlotterbeck
ketahan.
cannot be beaten that easily. That's been slipped through. Well, nicely intercepted. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here. One each for now.
Wih, segitu.
De Paul. Played out towards the right wing. Nakata.
Waduh, terbang dia. Siapa? Biati itu.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a
Biar
lot
tibotak
better
lah.
there. The final ball was very poor.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Romario, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And a chance!
Ini nih, blunder-blunder kayak gitu
The
tuh.
keeper has reacted superbly
Sangat
there.
disayangkan guys.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Spain are looking to go forward now. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Ih, gol dong.
There it is!
Padahal nggak jauh dia ngambil ancang-ancang itu.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close
Dia
to the
tinggal di
frame
mana
of the
bang?
goal, 99 times
Di
out of
Pekanbaru
100,
gua.
the keeper's not getting there.
El dorsal 18.
Mirasol have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Chouameni.
Spain really can't go chasing this
Salah
game
gua,
too
salah,
soon.
blunder lagi,
Any
blunder
rash
lagi.
decisions.
It's Dembele! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out,
Oh, good effort! And he hits the net! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Rui Costa plays the game a step ahead of
Bola kan
almost
itu.
anyone. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Rui Costa. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Messi. Dembele. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Wih, lewat dong.
Mbappe! Rui Costa. Tchouaméni out towards the flank. And Akanji. Tchouaméni. Nice sequence of passes, this. There's the shot!
Kena gitu terus dah gua.
And that's a sharp finish.
Bisa seimbang gitu pemainnya ya. Di body nggak jatuh-jatuh. Itu koin mau diadu nasib kapan?
Well, that pretty much
Ada,
works
kita
out
nak
as a
tabung,
gift
guys,
due to the
tabung.
space he was afforded in the box.
Buat
Well, that has
Buat
changed
Messi.
the dynamic somewhat.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
kan kalau gua
Oh, well played.
payah kayak gitu.
Dembele.
Dia enak aja, guys.
Approaching
Gila.
half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. Schlotterbeck did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Schlotterbeck driving forward. He's played it back. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Nakata. And it's Messi. Great defending, strong and
Malah dia
determined.
akselerasinya.
2 minutos de descuento.
No outsmarting him this time. De Paul powering forward here. Now it's Messi. Showing great feet there. In with the challenge.
Ini dua striker emang bahaya kalau one to one, one two.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So that's
Tapi
it for
gue
the first half.
kayaknya pakai
and
dua striker
everyone
nggak
takes
pernah ada
a
bisa one two kayak
word
gitu.
rest.
Mepet kali soalnya tadi itu. Kayak jaringan dia bagus gitu.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que la tienda oficial del
Lebih
estadio
cepat gitu
está abierta
responnya.
entre semana y en días de partido. Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 27.
Jaringannya berapa batang?
El dorsal 18.
Sama-sama 4 pun.
Serán sustituidos por
Gets us going
el
once
dorsal
more.
11. Neymar.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
Kan?
But they
Cepat kan?
Mario!
Aneh itu, aneh guys.
Oh, it
Gue nggak
rattles
pernah
the
kayak
ball.
gitu.
Rijkaard. Spain
Biasanya
do
selalu
appear to
telat
have made a
akselerasinya.
half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Nakata closing in on goal. Nakata really struggling to influence the game.
They're just...
Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Now it's Romario. De Paul. Oh no, what has happened here? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Kovacic. Spread it left. And it's Chouameni. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kan cepat kali.
And he shoots!
Aneh guys.
And it's there!
Kayak seimbang kali badannya gitu.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here.
Kacau ini.
Simply breathtaking stuff.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity
Memang
and
Mbappe emang
efficiency
cepat.
of it all there, Peter.
Kamu bisa juga
The
kalau
ease at which the defense got
yang nggak
taken
bisa.
out of the
Oh
equation.
gitu.
And he was never gonna
Apa
miss that.
yang ngaruhin gitu?
And there was his third. And
Dari mana ya
he looks to
ini ya?
Romario! And the
Statistiknya,
keeper has done
ability-nya.
enough. Top
Apa yang
stop.
dilihat?
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition.
Aneh kali
This
guys.
team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Akselerasi gua kadang Romario telat juga. Kalau punya gua. Aneh cuy.
Corner number 2 then. Rui Costa goes short. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Mirasol appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're
Skill
setting
kayak
themselves
one
up for
touch
the
pass,
counter-attack.
through pass.
It's plain and simple.
Kalau start dia akselerasi speed.
Kovacic
One touch.
is always scanning the pitch for targets.
One touch pass, through pass.
This is Romario.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kan? Itu aja lama ngopernya tuh.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. He's had it take. Messi! Spain still have the cards to affect this game. He's looking unstoppable. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nakata wins the duel this time. Aims beyond the defence.
Males main dia nih kayak gini. Jaringan kena gua, rasa gua nih. Masa segitu doang? Waduh.
Schlotterbeck.
Dihina gua, guys.
Kovacic. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni.
Dihina kita, bos.
Kovacic.
Bahaya.
Romario. Great ball if he can get there. Rui Costa. Nice control. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ball played for Dembele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Dembele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Neymar!
Kena ini langsung gacha ini.
Dembele.
Nggak ada gua nggak. Udah biasa kayak gitu-gitu, guys.
Stood up well to him there.
Orang caper aja itu mah.
Here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, that's a waste. Nuno Mendes. Mirasol clearly now in lead preservation mode. Tries to pass it through. Well, the ball just
Kan?
didn't work
Lama
out for
kali
the run that
ngopornya.
he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that
Apa
pass
itu?
coming a mile.
Takes a shot! Nakata. Neymar.
Ruka jaringan.
And it's Neymar.
Habrá 2
Looking
minutos
for
de
options
descuento.
for movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Could be danger here. And the shot! And he's stuck it away. Oh, a horrible error.
Gol Romario akhirnya, guys.
And that will be the final act.
Gila.
Spain perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of
Jaga dia,
steam.
jaga.
Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores.
Mana caranya itu ya? Apa memang jaringan, guys? Nanti aja kalau cuma turun 4 poin. Gue bukan masalah 4 poinnya, maksudnya masa bisa beda gitu. Gua main sama dia main. Gua nggak pernah kayak gitu, guys. Cepat gitu padahal lagi ada penjagaan. Gua rasa jaringan sih ngaruh sih. Dari dulu gue coba gitu-gitu nggak pernah berhasil. Tapi selalu dapat lawan kayak gitu. Back kalah di akselerasi walau speed sama tapi striker. Nah itu tuh. Kayaknya itu dah. Back bisa jadi sih. Back gua memang jelek sih dari dulu. Iya. Kayaknya itu dah. Striker gua akselerasi kan lumayan ya. Gua ada Mbappe juga. Kemarin tapi gue coba gitu selalu tinggalan sama back lawan bagus-bagus sih. Iya sih itu sih. Masuk. Gelo nggak ada lawan. Kita buka aja lah ya crossplay-nya. Kita lihat pemainnya tadi, guys. Siapa backnya tadi? Nah, kalau gue pakai sih aman sih harusnya, cuman gue yang kalah back gue. Apalagi semenjak ada desa ini, aduh, males aja main jadi ya. Tiba kalah baru dikasih lawan gampang. Kita full pemain aja guys. Berat semua ini. Nggak apa, aku sih wajar kalah sama kayak Saili. Masakan kayak gitu disuruh kalah. Iya kan? Di Saili itu mah ganas guys. Akselerasinya tinggi mungkin ya. Gua nggak pernah punya sih, tapi berapa kali gua adu speed sama Romario kayaknya kalah Romario. Iya lah, kayak gitu kalah sama aja, nggak guna beli kartunya. Nah gitu. Iya sih. Tapi ntar bakal ada juga counternya itu. Yakin gua. Mungkin ada akselerasi sampai 110.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs
Makin naik,
loud and proud.
lama-lama jadi
The
flash
tone for
main
this
bola.
game is well and truly set.
Nggak ada batasnya.
There's the whistle. Rijkaard, his is the name on everybody's lips. Hardly a surprise when you're making your 500th appearance. Quite something, Jim Beglin.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter. And I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the levels.
This is a promising build-up. And the pass is intercepted. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That is ended up in no man's land. Rummenigge. Guardiola. Probing pass.
Di press kita guys, di press.
Looking for the run. Rummenigge! It's loose now and they want to get it back. So Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Kan Neymar
Well, I think both
lama
teams
kali
probably feel
akselerasinya kayak gitu.
it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rijkaard. Romario.
Aduh,
Cafu cuts
sayang.
out the pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shot, surely!
Kan Desele counter
And he
dari
looked
skill
every
attacking
bit the
shot.
assured keeper there.
Apa tuh?
Really looked sharp
Bahasa
there,
Indonesia.
didn't he? That's
Skill
very
dia
well
sedohan.
played.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear.
Maju Messi.
Spain are looking to go forward now.
Push.
It's played through for him, and he's managed to get free.
Ya ampun.
Brilliantly cut out. Van Nistelrooy. Spain yet to have an attempt on goal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Space for him to turn and look. Kaka. Nicely aimed pass. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. Rijkaard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's got away. Whatever he
Nggak
had in
maju
mind,
lagi si Bro
that
ini,
was
guys.
not it. And here's the pull. A quick look, thought about cutting inside,
Tersave.
and it's claimed by the keeper.
Kalau mau Neymar akselerasi bagus ya, yang kartu kemarin 101
Ronaldinho going
Mana
after
itu?
that.
yang Brazil ya.
Now it's Messi, and smartly reclaimed. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking to play him in, and Romario!
Mengelir Romario-nya.
Deserved better.
Romario deserves a lot of credit for his willingness
On
to
target
make
pun
those
enggak.
runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Ya ampun, ngapa tuh?
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Guardiola. Desai. Guardiola. Here's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Nakata. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And that could set him on his
Ada
way.
Desailly lagi dong.
Kaka. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Baik kali Konami ngasih lon-lon kayak gini, guys.
Over to the right flank. He's picked his way through. Great chance! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult.
And Messi!
Astaga, mau di
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
ini tadi
He did
takut
well
dia
there,
bisa
held his
ngebaca,
run
guys.
enough to ensure he didn't stray
Mau di
offside.
placing. Berarti dia nggak main baca ya,
is
kipernya.
someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Spain leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
Aju
This is
Neymar, Romario,
And the
semuanya.
counter is on. Here's found the
Ngapain
way
dia ke sana?
through. Neymar!
Ngapain dia?
He's got a goal! They are purring.
Panik dia tuh,
truly
panik.
purring.
Kalau ini dia
A truly super
kartunya
goal.
aja yang
What a
bagus, guys.
spiky
Mainnya
hit
nggak
that was.
terlalu.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast
Oof.
of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that is the end of the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Spain looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So let's get the ball rolling. No way through.
Jatuh lu Bambang.
Now, can they get him away?
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Kena karma.
De Paul is the
Astagfirullahaladzim.
distributor in chief,
Bisa teralang
always
loh.
looking for movers. Zanetti. De Paul. Rijkaard.
Maju Neymar.
He welcomes it in. Oh, and he shoots! Relentless!
Nanggung sih majunya.
Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty
Yeah,
much perfect.
Spain find a position of
Parate, boss.
real strength now. Now it's Messi. Vieira. Defending was strong and firm. Romario. Chance for a shot! And a neat finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own.
Neymar really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Kok nggak lurus Romario larinya?
Vieira. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Guardiola.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's all alone. Can he
Lama
finish?
kali bos.
Ronaldinho. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. And here's the pull. And he's had it nicked away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kaka. Vieira. A searching ball out wide. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rijkaard. Now it's Romario. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to play it through. And he's picked it up out wide. It's Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Cambio de jugadores.
Ronaldinho. Oh, good-looking ball. Mateus. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Messi. He is through here. And here's Romario. Zanetti receives it in a wide. Having a shot! Goal! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so
Offside
easy,
kah?
almost too easy here. Neymar is flagged offside.
Buntut Neymar offside, guys.
Cannavaro. Guardiola. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Guardiola. And this is Del Piero. Rijkaard. De Paul, not the most accurate pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Del
Kan?
Piero.
Kalau dia nggak bagus-bagus sekali dia.
Del Piero.
Aubameyang sih. Aubameyang bagus nggak?
He's kept it out.
One
That's a
two-nya.
great save.
Well,
Kayak nggak seimbang gitu badannya jadi.
He went through them like a nice
Jadi agak
through
telat
butter,
larinya.
so that's raised an alarm or two.
It's their second corner of the game. Silvestre deals with that comfortably. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And now a
Oof.
sudden chance to counter.
Tus. Oops.
And he's in on goal.
Oof.
And Romario! Guardiola. Now it's Romario. Oh, that's fabulous.
Apa lu jab stamp? Auba kencang tapi balance jelek. Oh gitu. Ngaruh juga balance berarti ya.
Quite sorted out.
Romario gua soalnya di Wancu pernah kayak gitu juga.
And he's gonna have his
Nah
game
kalau
taken.
tadi dia aman aja guys balance-nya. Nggak gua lihat juga startnya tadi, coba gua lihat ntar ya. Gimana dia ngeracik Romario.
Now Schlotterbeck. And it's Neymar. He shifted it to the flank. Picked out Neymar! Oh, good finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Big chance! So, third corner of the game. Silvestre getting this one clear.
Lambat Messi lagi.
Showing great
Bisa
feet
lambat
there.
gitu dia. Korea langsung.
Messi. Now it's Romario. And this is Romario. And Romario! He's put his foot right through that one. Guardiola. And it's Maldini. Cannavaro. And the referee brings it to a close. Spain, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Neymar, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to...
Gue lihat Romario dia tadi ya berapa ini, aduh salah guys, standar kah 104 guys, apa dinaikinnya tuh, apa diraciknya tuh, akselerasi udah pas sih harusnya, itu ada yang dinaikinnya lagi tuh 104 ya, keseimbangan udah 95. Kontrol bola kah? Lengkung 9. Tangan kesadaran bertahan. Apa ini racingnya ya? Apa akselerasinya dinaikkan terus sama dia? Dihabisin gini nggak sih? Berapa tuh? Coba. 102. Oke, jelek sih. Jelek. Sadar menyerah 103 jadi. Astagfirullah. Kemungkinan akselerasi diturunkan, dia naikkan dribble sama speed. Oh gitu. Coba ya. Coba ini dah. Mana lagi nih? Kuat tendangan jelas enggak. Atau gua tuh. 105 dong. Dribble ngaruh juga kah untuk cepat-cepat oper gitu? Enggak lah ya. Kemampuan kan menyerang, dribble menunjukkan akurasi, kegesitan. Nah, kegesitan apa nih maksudnya ini? Wancu kah? Setelah kecepatan maksimal dan akselerasi saat mendribble. Oke. Menunjukkan beberapa baik pemain dalam berubah arah sambil mendribble dengan kecepatan rendah. Umpan rendah. Bola lengkung. Ini aja sih 9. Kanan nggak perlu pertahanan. Kekuatan, kecepatan. Yang cepat-cepat pemain dapat berlari dan menguasai gerakan dan dribble. Menunjukkan kecepatan, akselerasi, dan menguasai gerakan dan dribble. Keseimbangan menunjukkan seberapa baik pemain dapat menahan tackle. Nah ini nih, ini perlu nih kayaknya nih guys. Keseimbangan kayaknya ada yang dinaikin ya. Dan tetap berdiri saat kehilangan keseimbangan karena kontak fisik. Gue selalu kena ini. Di Wancu tuh selalu kena tackle terus. Jadi untuk akselerasi melambat dia. Lu coba aja mana yang pas. Oke, gue coba naikin keseimbangan ya. Wah, di akselerasi semua. Bisa gitu. Coba kita cek F-hub aja nih. Biar GG ya. Mana yang primadona di F-hub. F-hub kok pakai kocak. Aduh. Bisa dibuka nggak sih ini? Romario. Ada ininya nggak? Ini apa lagi nih bro? Astaga, ada iklan-iklan apa ini? Terbaik CF. Kartu yang diremehkan. Di tim saya satu-satu pemain yang setara dengan Pele adalah Romario. Seorang jenis semua. Ini dia yang saya inginkan, Romario S+. Walah. Card yang terbaik. Elang. Yang mana? Gimana cara kita tahu ini yang bagus guys? Max 10, 4, 12 ini standar aja nih kan. 8, 4 standar aja ini mah. Komunitas coba. Bukan ya? Salah. Itu ada menu komunitas. Astagfirullahaladzim, iklan apa nih? Komunitas terus yang mana nih? Yang di bawah, yang di atas nih? Yang ini ya, komunitas membangun bawah ini berarti. Kesadaran menyerang 99, 90 ini standar ini guys. Akselerasi 101 ini punya gua sekarang ini mah. 90, 90. Dan ini paling banyak guys. Lah, dia 107, gua 106. Pelatih Capello. Wah, ini bermain kah Konami di sini? Apa gua salah penguat ya? Sama aja sih. Bisa 107 itu. Sepuluh, 4, 12, 8, 4. 10, 4, 12, 8, 4. Betul guys. Apa yang beda nih? Ntar ini mana? 4, 1, Striker Instinct. Sama udah. Kok bisa beda ya? Hmm. Di sini orang rata-rata dribble nggak pakai dribble ya. Jadi udah pas sih dribblenya. Cuman orang naikin di kecepatan mungkin bisa jadi masuk akal. Cuman di sini 12, ini 69 guys. Ini yang terbanyak udah. Yang standarnya. Nggak ada gue lihat 104 di sini. Apa yang dikurang ditaruhnya tadi? Akselerasi dribble enggak. 0-0 aja dribble ya 93 sih. Apa di top speed ya? Halo Muhammad Asad. Ini kita kurangin, naikin di speed coba ya. Gini kah? 105. Selaras masih 99 guys. Standarnya udah bagus sih sebenarnya. Oke, coba ya. Itu aja kita coba ya. Terakhir guys. Kalian nyoba Romario. Speednya udah dinaikin dari 92 ke 94 ya. Oke, cuman kesadaran menyerang berkurang 97 dari 99. Terus akselerasi dari 101. Waduh. Akselerasi kurang dari 101 ke 100 ke 99. Let's go. Kan lupa lagi bawa sayap kiri, guys. Apa yang ada ya bawa, guys. Akankah kita kalah lagi melawan divisi 1 yang udah peringkat 2000 di awal musim?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
España y el Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a
Harus
feast of
tidur
it.
ini mah.
So it's down to
Pelan, pelan.
business here.
Tenang.
Well, Peter,
Oke.
when you've got a striker like Romario in your team, you're always going to be in with a chance.
Oh, there's no one quite like him.
Yeah, a bit of a revolutionary. He was one of the first strikers to venture outside the penalty area, dropping deep, linking up the play. They all do it now. I guess he was the trailblazer.
Sabar, tenang, guys.
And here's Romario. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Bale. Vitinha
Waduh.
over to the right flank.
Waduh.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Waduh.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland.
Ah, pelanggaran kah?
What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be
Gila loh.
surprised because his instinct for doing this
Seimbang kali
is
badannya, padahal udah
incredible.
kena tackle loh itu.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper
Dia
might
lagi
have been a
nge-review
little
Haaland kali ini.
excited. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bellingham. Vitinha. It's Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Nakata. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Silvestre. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Gak ada yang lewat ini mah, guys.
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bellingham!
Push.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rijkaard is there, and he can get that clear. Spain are looking to go forward now. Now it's Romario. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Gampang kali di tackle.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Silvestre.
Waduh.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Haaland. Rijkaard. And it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The pull did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Looking for options for movement. Vitinha. It's Bellingham. Hazard. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's having a go! Sensational from Haaland! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Bisa masuk loh.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Vitinha. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Spain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Bernardo Silva. And it's Rijkaard. Spread out to the left. Vitinha. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Bellingham. And here's Hazard. Oh, that's a shot at goal! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Bubar.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he?
Neymar sakit lagi.
Well, he's been on a crusade.
Neymar tuh
and
cuma
his
andalan
first
jarak
goal
jauh,
seemed
guys.
to just whet the appetite.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
A case now of complete control. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
That will not.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Los niños que estén
So that was the first half,
interesados en
and we will be back with the second half shortly.
en las oficinas del estadio. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Down to business again.
Spain really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Nakata. And that has put paid to that.
Great feat, that.
Bellingham. Oh, this is... He's having a shot! Goal!
Akselerasinya loh dari
This day becomes
Dembele.
absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here. Oh, good read.
He read that really
Ya
well and stopped
ampun,
it.
Messi kan lebih kosong
It's
itu. Kenapa
Dembele.
sih itu lah arah?
Mbappe. Nakata. And Upamecano.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
PSG on the counter-attack. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Romario. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. Now this could be... Shot, surely!
Mantap.
He's got a goal! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Spain still making a fight of this. Rijkaard. De Paul. And it's Nakata.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good strength. And it's Nakata. He's found chance for a shot! And that's a tiny finish.
Pelan aja kita ya.
It was
Oke.
a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Mulai cemas dia, mulai cemas.
Spain may be down, but not out just yet.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Rijkaard. Now it's Romario. Bernardo Silva. That's very neat. Rijkaard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Zanetti. Great vision. Good read, needed to be.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bellingham. Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment. And here's Dembele. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bernardo Silva. Now this could be a chance. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
And it's Vieira. Mbappe purring through the gears. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vitinha. Mbappe. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kvaratskhelia. Romario. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Upamecano. Kvaratskhelia is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And it's played forward. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Merah kah?
And it's Nakata. Out towards the flank. Nakata.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Lovely
descuento.
pass, but can he get there? Great ball, and he takes a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Desa ini.
And he's really put himself on the line here.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
So
12,
changes afoot here,
el dorsal
and from
5,
both sides.
El dorsal 10, Messi. El dorsal 13, el dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18, el dorsal 27, el dorsal
He's rising!
19, el dorsal 8.
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That looks a decent ball. Silvestre makes the interception. And that's
Oke
as
guys,
far as
mungkin
it
sampai
goes.
sini aja dulu ya gameplay kali ini.
A performance of
Agak
perspiration,
sih
work
dia jago,
rate,
guys.
grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Se informa a los espectadores que deban
So what do
abandonar
you
el
take
estadio
away
en
from
coche
it all, Jim?
de que se
Well, look,
espera
it was
que
very
tengan su
one-sided.
segundo
Their
tiempo.
players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all
Oke,
went
thank you ya
downhill.
buat semua yang udah mampir.
My thanks to Jim. We both.
Kita lanjut besok. Berat guys, ngepush di awal musim. Sampai jumpa lagi di live stream berikutnya. And bye bye.